Hi everyone, Adam with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at Thule WingBar Evo roof rack system on our 2014 Jeep Compass. This is going to allow you to put all sorts of stuff on top of your car that's going to take up room in your cab. So as you can see, I do have this front bar already mounted, and I do have this fit kit mounted, and I'm going to show you how to put on the bar and these feet. So let's just get started. One thing to note, you do want the skinnier side to be facing back, kind of like an airplane wing. It's more aerodynamic that way, and it's going to cut down on that road noise when you're going down the road. So what you want to do is you want to start just by lifting this up and lining up the holes the best you can. And then start threading it into place. One thing to note, do not fully tighten these down, as it does lock these feet to the bar and it won't allow you to adjust the distance on each side. So just for now, all we want to do is just get the threads started. Perfect. Okay, now I'll repeat that for the other side. Get these nice and thread it in there. Alright, now that those are threaded in there, what we can do is just kind of match up this length on each side with the front. That seems about right. Perfect. So now we can go ahead and tighten these down. One thing to note, if you do forget how these are supposed to be facing, there is a designated right and a left symbol on each side. And on top of that, they did actually make room for all these attachments, so you just got to flip this little cap open and you'll actually be able to run your attachments on top without removing this cap, which is very, very convenient. You'll have attachments such as, kayak carriers, surfboards, even a bike rack up on top here. So there's definitely a lot you can do with this roof rack system. And as you can kind of tell, it's a pretty attractive roof rack. It looks really good on top of this white Compass. So I honestly wouldn't mind driving down the road with these things on there, even when I don't have anything to haul. Alright, now that that one's tightened, I'm going to tighten this one down. Alright. Perfect. One of the last things we got to do is just put our caps on. And just slide in there like that. You will need a flathead screwdriver to tighten these to the right and lock them in place. Perfect. It really is that simple. So what I'm going to do now is give you some measurements. So since this is they do have pre-drilled holes here like I mentioned earlier, it is going to be a fixed spread, which that thread or spread from the inside of this rubber piece to the inside of the rubber piece up here is going to be 27.5 inches. Also, another one that I'm going to give you is from the roof to the bottom of our bar, which is going to be right at 4 inches. And from the roof to the top of our bar is going to be about 4 3/4 inches. You're definitely going to have a lot of gap here, which is totally fine. And on top of that, you're going to have plenty of space to put as many attachments as you need. And that's just about it. We took a look at the Thule WingBar Evo roof rack system on our 2014 Jeep Compass.